president of the Philippines has just admitted that he used to personally kill suspected criminals. During a speech to businessmen late last night, President Rodrigo Duterte said that
in Davao, I used to do it personally, just to show to the guys that
for hesitant police officers.
If I can do it, why can't you?
Yo, is it just me? Or is a fucked up policy? Cause seems like everybody has to write the fucking words of me. A friend of mine just passed, and the media is biased, feeding us with the false info, pointing at the palace. Policemen drug dealing, my countrymen are victims. Judicial system will plant a bullet as a sentence. Now how do you explain your side when you are non-existent? The truth will set you free, but you gotta deal with violence. Cause see, if you're not with them, they label you an addict. A Leila De Lima fanatic, and it's automatic. See, I try to panic, but isn't it pathetic when you sacrifice an innocent life for suspected addicts? And the fact that I don't like it, I'm part of minority, responsibly seeking equality in between hypocrisy. Honestly, I pity every soul that's been involved, but as a whole, everything that's happening is just debatable. See, people are capable of thinking it's so difficult, and it's safe to roam around like the government's reliable. Imagine a girl got raped and then they put meth on her pocket. Now her death is a Facebook topic. Another shabu whore, and they find it acceptable. Without an autopsy, cause for the poor it's not applicable. Just like before, and it never changes. Sometimes a drug war victim is just a random stranger.
The Obama administration has expressed strong concern about human rights under Duterte's populist authoritarian government. He has publicly encouraged civilians to kill drug addicts and said that he won't prosecute police who execute offenders without due process. Also important to point out that the president-elect has offered his support in a way to President Duterte's war. Duterte added, I was really looking for an encounter so that I could...
It's so what you know, it's what you can prove, right? The lack of education got us voting for these parasites. Money greedy, power tripping, the lies that we believe in. Election time comes, no, they're trying to make a living. See, taxes don't break even. A politician told me, matter of fact, he offered me to be a ghost employee. But for a quick buck like that, I ain't taking part of that. And when he needed drugs, all he did was call the cops. It's messed up like that, but it's still part of the business. No shots fired when they said eliminate the witness. Now why the hell did I expose myself in criminality? Fuck criminology. If you graduate in the academy, it's still gambling money, or you make the streets a pharmacy. Now how do I possibly trust someone with pure dishonesty? Obviously I don't, but I gotta play along. It's a decision for connections in order to protect my own.
Ever since strongman President Rodrigo Duterte launched his all-out war on drugs 5 months ago, photojournalists have been consumed by the nightly killings that terrorize the Philippine capital. Since taking office in June on a pledge to wipe out criminals, more than 4,000 people have been killed under his shoot-to-kill policy. Most of the killings are carried out by vigilantes, who ride motorbikes and strike in pairs after dark.
Pinasok nila doon sa iskinita, pinagbabaril nila. Iniwan nila, kala nila